Marcus, I saw the divorce papers, so it really has come to this.
Oh, you saying really means you knew this was coming, right?
I wasn't certain, but I had my suspicions. You're having an affair, aren't you?
Well, yeah, that's what it is. Sorry, but I'm gonna live with my mistress from now on, so I'm moving out.
Marcus, how long has this been going on?
Does it matter? Look, I already made up my mind about this. Emma, Jake, Lily, I'm leaving all 3 kids with you, so do whatever you want with them.
Do whatever I want? How can you be so irresponsible? All 3 of them are your children, too.
That's not my problem anymore. I'm quitting my job and resetting my entire life and relationships.
How can you say that? Marcus, please reconsider. I'm one thing, but abandoning the children just to be with that woman? Is that really necessary?
Look, this might sound weird coming from me, but you were cheated on, you know? Even if I reconsidered now, would you really be okay with that?
Whether I'm okay with it or not, I'd have to accept it.
Huh? Why?
Emma's already a high school freshman and wants to go to college. Jake and Lily are still in elementary school, and they'll need money going forward.
You're always worrying about money.
Because someone has to. That's what being a parent means. And it's not just about money. If they found out their father left because of an affair, at least until the kids can stand on their own, can't you wait on the divorce? I'm begging you, Marcus. Just think about them for once.
That's what being a mother is for. I have my own happiness to think about, so leave me alone.
What's that supposed to mean? So our happiness doesn't matter to you? Sure, maybe we haven't been getting along great as a couple lately, but that's still no reason to divorce and burden the children, is it?
You're just saying that because you're not confident since you don't get along with Emma.
That's true. Emma helps with Jake and Lily, and she helps with housework too, but she's only cold to me. I think there must be something wrong with me. That's exactly why I don't want to burden Emma any more than I already have.
That's your problem, not mine. You're having these issues because you're not being a proper mother.
A proper mother? I've sacrificed everything for this family.
Anyway, from now on, I'm a stranger, so you handle Emma and the others. Well, then, see ya.
Emma, aren't you coming home yet? It's dangerous to be out this late, you know? I'm on the train. I'll be home soon, so stop texting me so frequently. You say that, but you were late yesterday, too. I called you 3 times, and you didn't pick up. I was busy. Can't a person be busy? I'm just worried. What exactly are you doing out there? None of your business. You just worry too much about everything. By the way, is that guy home today? That guy? You mean Dad? Well, he's not coming home anymore. What? What do you mean? Dad left divorce papers and walked out. He said we're strangers now. Wow, seriously? I thought he'd do it eventually, but that was pretty sudden. Whatever. I don't really care. You don't care? Emma, aren't you upset that we're getting divorced? I know you and Dad don't talk much, but he's still your father. Not really interested. You should worry about Jake and Lily instead of me. Though those 2 probably don't care about him either. He's been coming home late and not even around on weekends, so we barely saw him anyway. That's true, but you really don't feel anything? Your father is leaving. If I was your age, I would have been devastated if my parents divorced. Well, you're not me. You're being annoying. If I'm not interested, I'm not interested. Why does it matter? Besides, why are you so worried about it? He might as well have been gone already anyway. I guess I just hoped we could still be a family somehow. And without Dad, there'll be financial problems. And Emma, you help out with so much already. I don't want to burden you even more. I might have to get a second job or work more hours. Then do it. What's the big deal? The big deal is that you're still in high school. You should be focusing on your studies. Then why don't you just wait for him to come back instead of divorcing? I don't think he's coming back, Emma. Good. I don't care either way, but if that happens, your burden is going to be insane, you know? Sure, there's the money issue, and that's probably why you've been putting up with this all this time. But enduring and enduring and enduring, are you really okay with that? What do you mean? I mean, do you actually want to stay married to him? I don't know anymore. then maybe this is for the best. You're really okay with this? If we divorce, your environment will definitely change. It might have a negative impact on all of you. Even so, will you continue to stay with me? He's the one who left, so we don't really have a choice, do we? That's true. I'm sorry. But thanks to you, I've made up my mind. I've been enduring for your guys' sake, but clinging to him now wouldn't make sense. Emma, thank you for giving me the push I needed. It's not like that. It's not like I was trying to. Anyway, I'm at the station now. Then I'll come pick you up by car. Just wait a moment.
Hey, Sarah, long time no see. You still have my contact registered. Your phone number hasn't changed either, so I'm glad I could reach you.
Oh, is that so?
What's with that reaction? Be more excited. I went through the trouble of contacting you.
Trouble? I didn't ask you to contact me.
Come on, don't be like that. But I guess that makes sense. I did move out of state right away and didn't contact you for a while. So let me start over. Sorry for running off with my mistress and not contacted you for a whole year. I'm back now. Let's all live happily together as a family of 5 again.
Who are you exactly?
Huh? What are you talking about? It's Marcus! Marcus! You can tell from the text anyway. Your beloved husband has come back to you. That joke's a bit harsh.
No, what's harsh is your attitude. You said we were strangers, right? So I'd appreciate it if you didn't act so familiar with me. Besides, the divorce papers have already been filed, so we're strangers, both in name and reality.
What? Are you still hung up on what I said when I left? That doesn't matter anymore. By the way, what's for dinner tonight?
Dinner? Are you insane?
I've been busy coming back here and haven't eaten anything yet. I was looking forward to your home cooking for the first time in a while.
Could you please stop being so disgusting? It's really creepy. You abandoned your children and disappeared, yet you're acting like this. It's just unpleasant. I don't have any food for you, so please leave.
Look, I was actually worried about you guys, you know?
Worried? You were worried about me?
You were struggling with Emma and everything, right? Plus, becoming a single mother with 3 kids, even with child support and alimony from me, you must have had financial troubles. I'm saying I'll help you with that. But you're being so rude despite my offer. That's just disrespectful.
Disrespectful? Do you want to talk about disrespect? The money and Emma and the others, none of that concerns you anymore. That's my responsibility as their mother, so you, as a stranger, don't need to worry about it.
I'm not a stranger. I'm their father.
Fathers don't abandon their children.
You really have no charm at all. I can just picture how much Emma and the others have suffered. That's probably why Emma hates you.
That's certainly not something for a stranger like you to worry about.
Fine. You're impossible to talk to. Emma and the others will definitely be happy I'm back. Don't come crying to me later when you're left out. Emma, long time no see. Listen to this. Your mother is treating me like a stranger. She's still hung up on what I said when I left. She's really petty, you know. Could you talk to her for me?
Huh? Who are you? Don't suddenly contact me and call me by my first name. It's gross.
I'm your real father. What's wrong with you too?
You told Mom you were strangers from now on, right? So we're strangers. It's only natural to react like this when some random stranger calls me by name.
Sure, Sarah and I are divorced, so that's different. But you kids are mine by blood. We're not strangers.
On paper, maybe, but even before the divorce, we barely saw each other. And then you said you were going to be with your mistress and disappeared for a whole year. From a kid's perspective, that's basically a stranger. Blood relations don't matter.
Jake and Lily are different though, right? They must be lonely without me around.
No, not at all. Actually, being younger than me, they're even more obvious about it. Besides, you only came back because your mistress dumped you, right? So pathetic.
You talking to your father like that?
It's the truth, isn't it? It seems like Grandpa and Grandma disowned you for abandoning Mom and us. You said you were going to reset your life and quit your old job and left home, right? So you had nowhere else to turn and came crawling back. Am I wrong?
That's none of a kid's business.
I'm not a kid anymore. I'm 17, old enough to see through your lies.
I'm not lying.
Getting called out by a high schooler and getting defensive. That's really pathetic. That's not what a 40-something man should be doing. You're seriously gross, so don't contact me anymore. Marcus, I got a call from the elementary school teacher earlier. You were apparently waiting for Jake and Lily after school?
No, I was just going to pick them up, but then Jake and Lily ignored me and went to get a teacher. What's up with them?
I didn't ask you to pick them up. The kids are scared, so please stop.
Huh? Scared? Why? I'm their father. I was trying to make up for lost time and create family moments.
You can't just show up and expect everything to be normal. We're not family anymore. Right now, you're just a suspicious person. Also, please stop coming to my workplace. It's bothersome.
What's wrong with that? It's not just Jake and Lily and Emma. We didn't get any couple time either. I'm trying to make time for that. What's wrong with it?
Like I said, we're not family anymore. To be blunt, having you stalk me and the children is just creepy.
Yeah, that kind of playing hard to get is fine. You and Jake and the others are happy about it deep down, right? I can tell.
We're not happy. Like I just said, it's just creepy. If this continues, we'll have to take action. Didn't I clearly tell you the other day to stop stalking me and the children? So why did you go to Jake and Lily's elementary school again?
More importantly, listen to this. The teachers said they'd call the police. Who do they think they are? Sarah, I can't leave my precious son and daughter with teachers like that. We should transfer them to the elementary school in the next district. I'll handle the paperwork.
In that case, there's no need to change districts. I'm the one who asked them to do that.
Huh? What do you mean?
I explained our situation and asked them to call the police if you became persistent. I thought they might be reluctant to go that far, but those teachers took action to protect their students. They are excellent. Thanks to them, I can leave Jake and Lily in their care with peace of mind.
Why would you do something like that?
I told you, didn't I, that if this continued, we'd take action.
But still, you didn't have to make it such a big deal with police and everything, right?
Isn't the problem that you won't listen? By the way, I'll be taking the same approach at my workplace. I've already explained the situation to my supervisor and colleagues, so if you show up, we'll call the police.
Come on, I get it. Today was just, a little joke. You don't really think I'd seriously do things you guys hate, do you?
Then please stop doing these things once and for all. I do feel a bit guilty about my ex-husband getting involved with the police.
I get it. Seriously, you really can't take a joke. Oh, sorry. I just remembered I had something to do today. I see you later. Hey, Emma, listen to this. Sarah's being so cold. When I went to Jake and Lily's school or Sarah's workplace, she said she'd call the police. That's totally unreasonable, right? Don't you think there's something seriously wrong with her as a person?
You're the unreasonable one. That's just gross, so stop it. Why are you contacting me like it's normal anyway? You said we were strangers, right? Stop acting like a father forever. Who are you?
You don't have to say it like that. Besides, you hate Sarah too, right? At least listen to me complain.
Huh? When did I ever say I hated Mom?
No, but you were always cold to Sarah, and you said it before. Remember when Sarah came to the parent conference? You said her outfit looked cheap and embarrassing. You told her never to come again if she was gonna dress like that.
So, why does that one thing mean I hate Mom?
Well, that's true, but...
But Besides, I totally love Mom and respect her as a mother.
Huh? Really?
Of course, she continued the marriage for us kids while thinking you were cheating on her. She kept smiling at a piece of trash like you and never showed us her pain. I could never do that, which is why I respect Mom as a daughter.
Piece of trash? That's your father you're talking about. What about me? Don't you respect me too?
Huh? Why would I respect you? What made you think you could even ask that?
But you know, I supported the family as a father too.
Does earning money make it okay to betray your family and cheat? Does it make it okay to abandon your family and come back acting like nothing happened? Of course not! Don't be ridiculous!
That's true, but...
Mom's being kind by not saying anything, so I'll say it for her. A piece of trash like you is completely unqualified as both a husband and a father. You're not even in the same league as Mom as a parent, so don't you dare badmouth her!
But I tried hard to be a father too!
Huh? Shut up! You being a father was ancient history! The moment you cheated and abandoned your family, you stopped being a father! When you reset your life, I reset you from my head, too!
Sarah, I just contacted Emma and apparently she wants us to get back together. What do you think?
Emma does? That's impossible.
Why are you so sure? You don't know for certain. You're hated by Emma, and Emma probably doesn't tell you her real feelings, right?
It's true that Emma acts coldly toward me, as you say, but that child is my pride and joy. She's not the kind of kid who would just forgive what you did.
People change. Maybe she's ready to forgive.
Emma doesn't forgive easily. She gets that from me.
That's just your assumption. Are you gonna deny your child's wishes based on your assumptions? How is that as a mother? I'd want to prioritize and fulfill my daughter's wishes.
If Emma really wanted that, she would tell me herself.
Maybe she's afraid to.
Emma's not afraid of anything, especially not of telling me what she thinks. And even if Emma wanted me to remarry you, I wouldn't do it.
Why not, if it's what she wants?
Because I know better now.
No, that's not good. Just because you're the parent doesn't mean you should force your ideas on your children.
After you left, I realized something. I had been selfish all along.
Selfish? About what?
I thought that if I just endured, the children would be happy too. I couldn't provide more than basic care for 3 children on my own. So even when you cheated, I endured it to protect the children's future. I never considered how the children felt watching me like that.
What's wrong with that? You were right as a parent.
After you left, Jake and Lily told me something.
What did they say?
They said they didn't need games or toys if it meant I had to suffer. Hearing that was eye-opening. Children watching their mother endure are suffering too. So I decided to stop enduring.
But that's just Jake and Lily's opinion. Emma might feel differently.
Emma may act cold, but she encouraged me when I was struggling with the divorce. That alone didn't solve all the problems between Emma and me. But Emma was looking out for me. I realized that was enough. Just that gave me the courage as Emma's mother to keep facing her.
That's just pretty words.
When a parent can't speak pretty words to their children, it's over. No matter who mocks me or betrays me, the fact that I'm a mother doesn't change. I have no intention of abandoning that responsibility, so even if I'm hated or found annoying, I'll just keep facing Emma.
Then I'll face her with you. 2 people would be more reassuring, right?
No, you ran away from that facing once, and you did it in the worst way possible, by betraying the children. Having someone like that near those children is something I can't tolerate as a mother.
But I've changed!
Have you? Or are you just desperate? I told you, didn't I? I stopped enduring. Emma, I've told you so many times. I worry when you're late. Come home earlier. Sorry, I was picking out a birthday present for you and lost track of time. Huh? A birthday present for me? Yeah, remember what I said at the parent conference about your clothes looking cheap? Oh, you were so angry about that. Well, about that, I knew about your situation, that you were sacrificing things you wanted for us. So, for my birthday present, you got clothes? But where did you get the money? Sorry for keeping it a secret. I've been working part-time for about a year. I wanted to buy you something from a nice brand, and it took time to save up. Part-time work? So that's why you were coming home late? I was so worried about you. I thought you were getting into trouble. Yeah, it was because of work. If you had just told me, I wouldn't have gotten so angry. I wanted it to be a surprise. Besides, it was embarrassing to say I was working to buy a birthday present for you. Embarrassing? What's that about? You made me laugh a little. Well, it couldn't be helped. It was embarrassing. I mean, what kind of high schooler saves up for months just to buy their mom clothes? The kind that loves their mom very much. Don't say stuff like that. Anyway, I bought a complete outfit, so don't make weird modifications, okay? Your sense of style is kind of bad, Mom. My sense of style is bad? That's harsh. It's true, though. You always buy the cheapest thing. Because that's all we could afford. I know. That's why I wanted to get you something nice for once. A complete brand outfit? Are you sure? It must have been expensive. The price doesn't matter. Also, I'm sorry about everything. Sorry for what? You know, for being cold to you all this time. It wasn't because I hated you or anything. I was just taking my frustrations out on you. Taking your frustrations out? Yeah, I knew you were enduring pain, but I couldn't do anything about it. I hated feeling so helpless, so I acted that way. And then I felt even worse about myself. I see. I'm sorry too. I didn't realize that you, Jake, and Lily were all thinking about me. I selfishly assumed that enduring would make you all happy. I'm really sorry. No, not at all. That's exactly why I love you, and so do Jake and Lily. I love how thoughtful you all are too. When I actually try expressing my feelings like this, it seems so simple. It really is. It's like all that awkwardness was a lie. I wish we had talked like this sooner. No matter how much you care about someone, if you don't say it out loud, it won't get through. That doesn't change even between parents and children. I guess we took a bit of a detour. Way too much of a detour. Really, Emma, I'm truly happy about the birthday present. Thank you. There will probably be more detours ahead, but I love you all from the bottom of my heart. From now on, I'll make sure to express it in words. When Marcus tried to return to us, he had already lost his job, been disowned by his family, and broken up with his mistress. In that situation, being rejected by us, his last hope, left him with nowhere to go. As a result, Marcus became desperate and actually stormed into my workplace, leading to us really calling the police and his arrest. When he came to my workplace, he pushed aside my coworkers who tried to stop him and caused a huge scene. In addition to stalking me, he was charged with property damage and assault, and he's now behind bars. Thanks to that, we can live peaceful days without being bothered by Marcus. Through this experience, learning the children's true feelings that I hadn't understood helped me grow a little as a mother. Emma also reached out to me, making our family bond even stronger. Our household now has one new family rule: don't be embarrassed to speak your feelings out loud. Today, too, I'm expressing my overflowing love for my dear children in words.